What's up guys, it's Drac, and we are doing a belated review on the old Roblox Spacelock Ray. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so the Spacelock Ray comes in at about 20 bucks. You can order it on Amazon. You can find it at various retailers. It's another Roblox tie-in from NERF, really capitalizing on this branded IP. This says build a boat for treasure. I don't understand all of that necessarily. There's an exclusive virtual item where you can unlock the Spacelock Ray. I'll show you that code in a second. Comes with an 8-dart drum and this very ray gun-esque, like destroy all humans kind of sci-fi, almost retro futuristic aesthetic here. You've got pullback priming here and then an 8-dart drum, and I thought that this one was worth reviewing for you guys specifically because an 8-dart drum is interesting. In a compact package, an 8-dart drum is awesome. So let's bust it out of the packaging here. Pull this. I'm immediately disappointed. Why is it that the build quality on the Ninja Turtle Blaster is so much better than the Spacelock? Well, you can't have everything. So, not a lot of paint, obviously no paint on the other side of the blaster. Here you have the Roblox logo. The retro futuristic design looks really good, but the overall build of the blaster is pretty cheap. You can tell that these are hollow pieces. They have a very cheap feel to them. And then also if you look at the finishing here from the mold release, you know, it's just radically inconsistent. You've got shiny here, matte here, shiny, matte, etc. This is a really interesting combination. It looks like here is where you're supposed to load the darts in, as this does not drop. There's no drop cylinder going on. The prime, oh man, the prime is running on these rails here. It does have an auto retract. The auto retract is not very snappy. I don't know, everything about it feels a little prototype development, like this one didn't have quite enough time. And it's got a lot of rattling going on in there because the springs are not fastened the way that they should be. But, you know, overall, I think this is a really great shell to paint. Like this would be a good one to turn into a prop, especially if you're doing like a Call of Duty zombies thing. Who wouldn't want to be running around with a ray gun? Reloading is kind of awkward through this port here. And the blaster does rotate through after it fires on the trigger pull. It has a release. Let me see, can you just load it on the other side? You can just load it on the other side. I have a hard time recommending this one for 20 bucks, but let's see what the performance is like. It's just a little comically oversized. This is like a fencing grip, and yet it is too small to hold comfortably as an adult. I am sure that if you're closer to the Roblox target audience, this would be just fine, but it is an interesting forward style grip. The fin, the spaceship fin, acts kind of like an iron sight. Kind of. Of course, that's assuming that you have any accuracy with your full-length darts, which, as we are aware, elite darts would not be the direction you would want to go if that was something you were trying to achieve. They make a pill for that. I just had a hiccup in the prime there. It's a little funky. Overall, not a bad blaster, like a fine basement blaster. Definitely not a performance-focused blaster. You're buying it because you like the ray gun aesthetic. Let's take it outside, find out what the actual chronograph numbers are. I am pleased to say, she spins all right. I told you guys I was gonna give you the code, and then hey, there it is. Whoever gets to it first, enjoy. Welcome to the space race, lads. Oh my God, now it's outside getting a little bit wet. This is not ideal. Let's put a few downrange. I'm surprised. Like a 35-foot shot right off the bat. Oh, there they go. Now they're curving down. Honestly, the power on this one isn't bad. I wish that my chronograph wasn't kaput because I feel like we're getting, you know, 70 FPS shots just for fun. Didn't work. I triggered too far into it. I didn't add enough. You really want to launch at the apex of your stroke. There we go. Sweet 60-foot shot there. Overall performance on this is about what you'd expect. Loading on it is a little funky. Like I said, you're buying this because you either really love Roblox or you really love retro futuristic aesthetic. But in general, it's a Roblox ray gun, right? For 20 bucks, you could buy much better revolver style blaster from Hasbro. But that's just my take on it. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think of this one? 20 bucks, would you pick it up? I don't know. Much love, blast on, Drac out.